Katie Mintz, and welcome to the Sun Current Today daily webcast, bringing you the latest news from Apple Valley, Burnsville, Eagan, Lakeville, and Rosemount. Police have identified the Oklahoma truck driver killed in an ammonia spill last night at CF Industries in Rosemount. Robert Larry Shue, age 31, of Kingfisher, Oklahoma, died at the scene of the incident, according to the Rosemount Police Department. Another driver, Roy Thomas Taylor, age 56, of Moore, Oklahoma, was decontaminated on scene before being airlifted by North Air Care to Regions Hospital in St. Paul, where he remains in critical condition. The release occurred approximately 6 p.m. at CF Industries' semi-tanker loading area on Rosemount's industrial east side near the intersection of Highways 55 and 52. Two truck drivers were loading their tankers with anhydrous ammonia, a liquid fertilizer, when it appears one noticed a connection problem. When the driver attempted to correct the problem, the connection broke, resulting in the ammonia release. An emergency shutoff system shut down the loading system, police said. Rosemount Police Officer Scott Sandell and Dakota County Sheriff's Deputy Matt Schuster were the first to arrive. Sandell and Schuster, along with another tanker driver, pulled Taylor about 35 feet so he could be treated. Both officers were evaluated for ammonia exposure at Regions Hospital and returned to work today. There was no impact from the ammonia outside the CF Industries facility, according to police. The cause of the hazardous materials release is still under investigation by the Minnesota branch of the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, which was on scene today. CF Industries personnel are cooperating with officials and have begun a full investigation, according to the release from the Deerfield, Illinois-based company. An Apple Valley man was charged with a felony last week following a 4-hour standoff with police early Veterans Day morning. Robert James Dunham, age 34, was charged Thursday in Dakota County District Court with one felony count for making terroristic threats. Dunham, an Iraq War veteran, also faces one misdemeanor count for domestic assault in the Veterans Day incident. According to the criminal complaint, Apple Valley police were dispatched to a home in the 15700 block of Hershey Court, 1:05 a.m. Wednesday on report of a domestic dispute. Dunham's wife said he was intoxicated and had threatened to shoot her earlier in the evening while cleaning weapons in the home. Dunham, who served in Iraq from 2006 to 2007, had several guns and possibly an assault rifle in the home, the wife told police. Dunham did not respond to police commands to exit the house. The Dakota County SWAT team responded and nearby residences were evacuated. Eventually, a negotiator made contact with Dunham. Dunham told the negotiator he had an automatic weapon and didn't want to hurt anyone but would if they came in the house. Dunham surrendered himself at 5:38 a.m. A search warrant revealed 6 long guns, 1 handgun, and a large amount of ammunition, including armor-piercing bullets, a flare grenade, and an inoperable grenade in the home. The Bloomington Bomb Squad removed the ammunition and grenades. Your Weather Underground forecast for tonight is clear with lows 25 to 30. Wednesday will be cloudy with highs around 45 and lows 35 to 40. Wednesday night holds a slight chance of light rain or patchy drizzle. And I'll leave you today with a story from Lakeville editor Joseph Palmersheim on one Lakeville man with a very unique hobby. For Sun Current, I'm Katie Mintz. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hi, my name is Paul Sanders, and Joe's come over today to take a look at my military vehicle collection. The vehicle on my right here is a AM General built M151A2, and it's a 1978, and it was the last version, if you will, of a Jeep for the military. Later it was replaced by the common Hummer or Humvee. The vehicle on the left here is also an AMC built vehicle. It's an AMC Mighty Mite, and the military designation is M422A1. And this is a 1961 version. What's unique about it is it's all aluminum construction, and it was designed specifically for the Marine Corps. The Army never had access to this vehicle, nor the Navy or the Air Force. So that's what makes it unique. This is a project, obviously. It's not shiny and pretty. Not that any military vehicle should be shiny. It's missing the motor, and that's what makes it a project vehicle, is we get to go out and hunt down the parts to put it all back together and make it run. This is one of the few military vehicles that I've owned that I have never driven or even heard run before. So I've kind of bought it not knowing how it drives or even if I can fit in it. Probably for me the biggest challenge is to get something to run, drive, and stop that doesn't. And it's just something that I feel that I do well. You know, I can get it to run, stop, and drive. Especially this vehicle here. You know, it doesn't have a motor in it. It hasn't run in, you know, who knows how long. Well, I've never had any negative comments. They've always been positive, especially the veterans. You know, sometimes you can tell the veteran he'll be driving down the road in a pickup truck with maybe an Army Ranger sticker in the back, or you know, maybe it'll have the license plate as far as being a Gulf War veteran, and they know what it's about. They understand that, you know, that it's a historic military vehicle.